How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are continuing INT Buu's Grand Tour. We are up against the new Red Zone Super Buu stage. Alrighty, so here we are. I have added the Super Buu to the Grand Tour because it's actually a decently challenging fight. And like I said in the Goku video, it's basically Fusion Zamasu. If Fusion Zamasu wasn't a cheap, I want to say another word, but we're not gonna. But, you know, it's basically a better version of the Fusion Zamasu fight. So we are adding it to the Grand Tour. We're a bit behind on the Grand Tours. We've had so many other things going on, but, you know, we're going to make it work. So if you're watching this now, this is after the Tech Buu has released his EZA, but we are recording this prior to that. There we go. All right, not bad. So I was hoping actually we had just straight. Well, okay, this. There we go. Okay, so this. I love this Buu. He got a lot of hate. People were crapping on his details, but here we are. Like, he's got some good stuff going. He's got 70% chance to dodge, and he has a nullification, as we saw there. Okay, what is going on with my units and not dodging this turn? Alrighty. Oh, wow. We healed up way too much there. I was hoping to be able to just chuck INT Buu in the front there again. But I don't think that's going to work out. So maybe we'll just chuck. So, yeah. Okay. This is what we do. Because we got to get Hirudegarn over here with Buuhan anyways. So let's at least protect slot 1 for now. And then maybe we'll save. Maybe INT Buu's revive will come into play later. There we go. The thing is, we want to get INT Buu to revive because he gets some extra stats as well as his ability to launch some extra supers. And we do have Buu at 69% here, our Buu. So obviously we want to really see what he can do here. Alright, excellent. So we get the dodges with Buuhan. So now we just have to... Well, actually... Yeah, no, I don't think we're... Yeah, we'd be hard-pressed to die here. Alright, yeah, taking double digits on normals. Alright, that's fine.
To show you just how much more evolved I have become! I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order. And to simplify things even further, let's call this Golden Freezer, shall we?
Alright. I do like, for shorter content, using Golden Freeze on this team. It just, while it does kind of mess up units like the Evil Buu here, it's still kind of helpful just for mitigating damage, especially in fights where we do have some AoEs to deal with. So, I mean, just having Frieza here is helpful. There we go. We get an extra super with our Buu. Alright, here we go. So this dude's actually building up quite some good attack here. I kind of, like I said, I do like him. Get an additional super attack. Look, so we're up to 7 million already. Like for a banner unit, this is pretty good. Nice. Alright, so now we don't even have to worry about anything. So we'll enter the AGL phase. We do obviously have to deal with his AoE super, and I really wish, this is like the one thing this team is missing, is a scouter effect. I mean, we could bring Vegito on this team. I wouldn't recommend doing it. I've seen people do it, but I mean, I feel like you run into bigger problems trying to get that scouter off. But let's go ahead and let's transform Buhan.
Excellent! I'm stronger than I ever was before! Don't worry. The pain is but momentary. Jack will follow.
Alrighty, so not quite able to transform Hirudegarn yet, so we're gonna have to pray on those dodges here. Now, our Buhan does have the survive KO mechanic, so hopefully, I mean, we can survive here. We do get the dodge. Alright, I mean, not too bad considering on the normal. If we don't dodge a super, though, with Hirudegarn, we are dead, so we do need to make sure that happens. There we go. Additional super, we take that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying the units that have released so far this year on the extreme units. Like Hirudegarn is pretty good, Buu's pretty good, the easy A's for Buhan is good. Like I said, I'm recording this before Tech Exchange Buu's easy A, although the video is probably releasing after it did. Oh geez, wow. Okay, but at least he's the only one who had to take it, so we can't complain about that. But so far, all the villain units that have released so far are pretty good, and I'm enjoying it. Hopefully, you know, part 2 here for this celebration gets a villain unit, or at least a good villain easy A. There we go. What's crazy is this is only his second appearance. Like, we literally only had the one turn of build out of him. There we go. Action cancel. And there we go. Super Buu. I need to do a Max Link showcase for this, guys. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you want to see his Max Link showcase. We do have him rainbowed. Remember, we didn't pull this guy on release. We didn't pull him till worldwide this year. Or last year rather. And, you know, he's working really good on this team. Okay. How much are we going to heal here? Oh, full heal. Okay. Well then. Maybe we can die here and proc the revive. I am noticing, I have been noticing with Buu, I am really struggling to get his revive off, even in some of the hardest events. I think we do have an Omega Shinron run we need to post, and so far that's been the only one I've been able to get his revive off in. But I mean, actually, we might be able to do it here, depending on. I mean, as long as the Tech Buu dodges, right? And with 2 Buus on this rotation, it should be pretty easy to get the... There we go. Okay, so we should be getting the revive here. There we go, 500. Yep, there we go. Right as I'm talking about how it's hard to get. Excellent. Okay. Alright, and we can transform Rudy. Great. Excellent. Okay, so I am a bit worried about Frieza, but I think if we set this up right, we'll be okay. There we go. Let's grab that. Oh, that candy bean there is really messing us up. All right, let's take that so we get the 24 key with him. And, okay, there we go. That's actually pretty good for Frieza. There we go. We get the dodge with Rudy. 10 million. All right. I think they did such a good job. Both of the two units, extreme units, like I keep saying, Hirudegarn and Buu are just so well designed for villain units. I'm not always a big fan of the dodge. You guys know how I feel about that, but I mean, at least Hirudegarn makes it worth it if you happen to miss a dodge. There we go. Are we actually going to finish him this turn? I think it's going to depend on how much Buhan does. He's not at his sort of peak. Well, 12 million is still pretty good. He's not quite at his peak since we only transformed him on his second appearance. But we still take an action cancel. Nice. And we get an additional super attack. Or we might actually just finish this turn. That's okay. Oh, he's barely alive. Okay, that means... Oh, there goes the super attack. And Frieza's damage reduction should still be enough to tank this. There we go. We get a dodge. 27k. Nice. Oh, wow. We barely survived. Okay. It is a good thing Frieza's killing him here, because I'm pretty sure we die after this. There we go. Alright, so there you have it. There is INT Buu's team versus the AGL Super Buu Red Zone. Like I said, I'm adding this event into our Grand Tours for the units simply because I do think it is a good stage. It's as you see, that AoE Super hits pretty darn hard, right? He's the opposite of Fusion Zamasu, where the first phase does hit decently hard. It is challenging enough, but it does give you time to let your units get built up and get ready to take on that AoE Super. So I think it's a fair thing to add into our Grand Tour. So hopefully we can speed this along, start doing the Grand Tours of some of these other units and testing other units against Buu. I do still want to get the Super Trunks run in against Buu, so that'll be coming, as well as a few others as well. So guys, that's it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what do you think of INT Buu now that we've done two of his major fights for his Grand Tour as well? What are you looking forward to the most to be added to this team throughout this celebration? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.